The first question, why don't we start by increasing salaries? For your information, most people who work in Rwanda, they work in the private sector. And the reason private sector employers don't increase salaries, they claim that they are not making profits or they are not making good money. That's why they are not increasing salaries. Actually, we've been having a discussion here saying that some people in the private sector told us that the reason they cannot pay the pension is because they are struggling and they are not making good money. The reason they are not making good money is because they don't have good money to invest. What does good money to invest mean? Good money that is long-term and at a good rate. Almost everyone complains that the interest rates in the banks are high and the banks only give short-term loans, loans of 5 years or 10 years. In many countries, especially as countries develop, banks give loans of 30 years and of a very small interest rate. And where can we get that money from? There are only two ways to get that money. Either we get it from us or we get it from outside. Ariko mu Kinyarwanda baravuga ngo akimuhana akimuhana. Now, what should we do? Should we wait akimuhana, or we should start mobilizing ourselves to get that money so that our private sector, among other things, because that's not the first priority of this money. The first priority of this money is to secure good pensions today for those in pension now. CRSSB said we are putting in around 20 billion to deal with the current issues of people who are receiving very low pensions. 2, secure better retirement for pensioners in the next 15, 20 years from now, but also increase savings in the country to allow the private sector to get more good money, to invest better, to get more profits, to pay more salaries. So if we start, we cannot start with salaries. It's very difficult to start with salaries, unless those few businesses that are making a lot of profits. And actually, we know some of them increase salaries, but not all of them. So we want a critical mass of businesses that are doing well, that can afford to continuously increase salaries. Then you asked another question, why doesn't the pension increase? Why does the pension increase with increasing cost of living? Broadly speaking, that's what you asked. One of the reasons we can't increase is because the contributions are very low. Again, the contributions are 6%. In some countries, as Burundi, 10%. Burundi is contributing 10%, we're contributing 6%. Tanzania is contributing, I'm looking at the numbers, Tanzania is contributing, I said 20%, and we are contributing 6%. Can you imagine? We can't have the resources that we need to increase pension with increasing cost of living if we continue contributing 6%. So this decision is coming to address the exact questions that you're bringing up.